Have you ever wondered about the risks of keeping mosquito repellents on all night? The all-night battle against mosquitoes. It's a common practice, isn't it? As the sun sets, out come the various weapons of war. The plug-ins, the coils, the aerosols, and the creams. These little soldiers of ours are effective, no doubt. They keep the buzzing, biting menace at bay, allowing us to enjoy a peaceful, itch-free sleep. But as with any battle, there are potential hazards. In our relentless pursuit of a mosquito-free night, we might be turning a blind eye to the possible health risks these repellents pose. Yes, you heard it right. When used excessively or improperly, these seemingly benign products may not be as harmless as they appear. So, what exactly are the risks associated with keeping mosquito repellents on all night? Let's delve into the details. The constant exposure to mosquito repellents can potentially lead to health issues. Now let's delve deeper into this. It's true that these devices are our knights in shining armor, protecting us from the tiny but dangerous mosquitoes. However, like many things in life, too much of a good thing can turn sour. Research has shown that mosquito coils, a popular choice of repellent for many, can release the same amount of particulate matter in just 2 hours as a pack of cigarettes. Imagine smoking an entire pack of cigarettes in 2 hours, and you start to get an idea of the potential harm. The symptoms of overexposure to mosquito repellents might not be apparent immediately. They can manifest subtly in the form of headaches, wheezing, and coughing. However, over time, consistent exposure can lead to long-term effects like asthma or other respiratory issues. What's insidious about these symptoms is that they can be easily mistaken for common ailments, making it difficult to trace back to the source. Another aspect to consider is the chemical DEET, a common ingredient in many mosquito repellents. While DEET is effective at keeping mosquitoes at bay, it also brings with it a host of potential health risks. For instance, it can cause skin irritation and, in rare cases, even seizures. If swallowed, the consequences can be severe. Of course, it's important to remember that these risks are associated with prolonged and excessive usage. Short-term or occasional use, especially when mosquitoes are particularly rampant, is generally considered safe. But like anything else, it's all about balance. So it's clear that while mosquito repellents are helpful, they must be used judiciously to avoid these potential health risks. It's always wise to weigh the pros and cons before making a decision, especially when it comes to our health. In the next scene, we'll discuss some safe practices to keep those pesky mosquitoes at bay without putting our health on the line. Stay tuned. Understanding the risks doesn't mean you should stop using mosquito repellents. It means you should use them more carefully. As we've seen, there are a variety of repellents available, each with its own set of benefits and potential drawbacks. Overexposure to these repellents can lead to health risks such as skin irritation, breathing problems, and even neurological issues. Signs of overexposure may include headaches, dizziness, and difficulty breathing, but don't let these risks deter you from protecting yourself against mosquitoes. Instead, adopt safer practices. Use repellents in well-ventilated areas to avoid inhaling too much of the product. Avoid applying repellents directly to your skin, especially if you have sensitive skin. And most importantly, switch off your repellents when they're not needed. By taking these precautions, you can safely ward off mosquitoes without putting your health at risk. So remember, while it's important to protect yourself from mosquito bites, it's equally important to use repellents wisely. Stay safe, stay healthy.